Don't do it, Mike.
Oh, don't do it? Don't do it or do it? Don't do it. Do it. Don't do it. I was so conflicted. Okay. Stay tuned. That was yesterday at a Christmas party. About 23 hours ago, actually. What did it do to my numbers? It's really interesting. So let's find out what it's like to cheat after 6 weeks of carnivore. Before we get to that, let me show you a little bit about what I ate to cheat. First of all, look at this spread. It's an annual thing that we do at this Christmas party. It's called the Texas Stack or something like that. Anyway, chili's not pictured here, but you see all the toppings that go with it. You start with the Fritos, then you put on the chili, and then you put some of this stuff on there. I enjoyed that. But not only that, afterwards I had a piece of cake, chocolate cake. I had some cookies. I had even more chocolate. I just went crazy on a cheat day. Didn't feel great. Don't feel great about it. But it was really interesting what happened with my numbers. So let's go through those. All right. So normally my fasting numbers in the morning, for example, yesterday, my fasting numbers were, I believe 79 was my glucose, my fasting glucose, and my ketones, I'm looking right over here, were at 4.3. So a lot of ketones going on. Very low on the blood glucose. It was great. Then the party ended at, I think, 1 o'clock, 1:30. I think I was done with my last piece of cake. I went to a meeting after that, came home, blah, blah, blah. So 4:15, so about 3 hours later, my blood glucose was 126. It was pretty high. It hasn't been that high in 6 weeks. As far as I know, I've been testing for 3. That's the highest it's been in 3 weeks. I think it's the first time over 100. And surprisingly, my ketones were hanging in there at 2.1. I was pretty impressed. So then 9 o'clock that night, I tested again. My blood glucose was down to 106. So lower, not bad actually. And my ketones were too low to detect. Out of ketosis 8 hours after the party. Wow. Then I got a really good night's sleep last night. Not as good as usual, though. Kind of odd. So this morning at 4:35 in the morning, fasting. Hadn't eaten since the party. So 1 and 1 is 12 plus 3. So 15 hours later, my blood glucose was 99. A little higher than it normally is for me in the morning on the carnivore diet. And my ketones were 1.9. I was back in ketosis. So really surprised. I'm sticking back. I'm going back to carnivore. I'm sticking with it. And I think I'm going to just bounce right back in. So does this mean I'm going to cheat once a month or something? Not like that. But I am thinking, I go to the movies with a friend of mine every week or two, and I kind of miss my movie popcorn. So maybe one time a month, my only cheat meal, because popcorn is not really a meal, maybe I'll throw in some movie popcorn. And then I'll test my blood sugar and my ketones and see what that does. So I might be able to get away with that. But otherwise, man, I kind of love the ribeye steaks once a day and eating once a day. I think I'm going to try a longer fast, maybe next week, maybe 24 to 36 hours. Yeah, I'm hearing there's some good benefits to that, but I don't want to go longer than that. Oh, look, I'm getting a phone call. Scam likely. Check this out. Should I answer it? I mean, it's likely a scam. I don't know. I should probably see what they're offering. It might be pretty cool. Anyway, the Christmas party was a blast yesterday, and I did cheat. I didn't feel as good. I kind of regret cheating. I learned some stuff, and we'll go from there, and we'll keep you posted right here. I think that's a wrap.